this podcast.
Hi, Ceecee. Welcome. Oh my God, guys.
It's on. It's been
Hi.
but I mean, I don't even know you fucking strangers right now.
Yo, facts. But at least now we're gonna start getting into a weekly basis thing now.
Yeah,
Everybody's somewhat.
We're gonna get back in tune. We're all back from our summer breaks, you know.
Our spring breaks. As always, we want to welcome back our favorite co-host, Mr. Bowdy.
I'd like to welcome my host first because she didn't introduce herself.
I said hi,
She did.
Oh,
She
did
did.
she?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't even hear that part. I just heard
Attention.
that. All right, guys, we're fucking doing this. But
Attention.
welcome back. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Obviously, as you can see, we're still trying to get back in the groove of things here. Welcome our other co-host, our other favorite co-host, my guy.
Yes.
My guy. Hi.
It's a new one.
Mr. Luchi here,
Luchi,
for
how
real.
you doing? How you doing?
How you guys
If
doing?
you notice,
man?
I just take whatever you just said.
Yeah, I know. Every week I'm gonna have a new introduction for him. He's just gonna be like, "It's me."
Oh my God! I can only imagine the names you're gonna come up with.
Oh, they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. I was already up here with it, yo. I was already up here with it, yo. I'm glad we're there.
Luchi's like,
I'm gonna regret this.
Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna no. You don't have to regret it. I'm just gonna genuinely test you. The first couple are gonna be cool. You're gonna say it, and then I'm gonna.
see
One day
how
I'ma
far you can
Yeah,
go.
but here comes this dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
Hi, I'm this dickhead.
This week we are missing one of our others, Miss Grace.
Who's that? It's Elizabeth.
Oh, anyways.
She's not here. I'm gonna talk my shit. gonna see
That
this
kind of
episode, she's
that kind
gonna
of
be
sounded
mad.
like she's not dead.
No.
She's
She's just working.
She's working.
Yeah,
she's
working.
She has a 9 to 5, unfortunately.
She has a wedding to attend.
Yeah, so she's actually working, but she will be here next time that we
I
record.
guess. Nah, I don't even know.
She's
What is she?
also
No,
a
'cause
data
remember we're
analyst
gonna
for
change.
a rug company.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
She's also a data analyst for a rug company.
This fucking
But she's
guy.
working OT this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I
Data-
did-
You
data
gotta count the
analyst gotta
threads.
work
The
that
thread
OT.
counts are off.
You know what?
Thread counts are off.
I fucking can't. You see the shit that I have to still deal with, guys.
Oh yeah, ain't no change, bro. Summertime's coming.
Oh, shit.
Summertime's
Yo,
coming.
I
Nice
actually
weather's
think-
here.
I actually think that I'm getting funnier with age. Like fine wine.
No.
I can agree.
Like fine wine. Yeah.
I feel like my humor has grown,
Evolved.
in the years. Yeah, like
Well,
I find the
because-
smaller things more funny now.
Well, also because you guys are finding more confidence within yourselves too, I believe.
I'm that nigga.
See, the confidence goes far, guys.
No, he really has always. Yo, even when we used to flame him in not to put you on blast. Even when
Yeah,
we used to
whatever.
flame him in high school and shit like that, like he really always did have the I'm that dude confidence. You know what I'm saying? We used to be like,
That's
whatever.
good.
So that's why I love him. I be throwing my jokes at this kid, yo. Oh my god.
That thick skin, man.
Yeah, man.
Sticks and stones
Yeah,
may
it's
break
nice.
my bones.
But words
will never
Stop you.
hurt me.
No.
It'll
That's
probably
good.
stop me a little bit.
At least he's honest, you know what I'm saying? That's what matters.
For real.
Ceecee, how's your pregnancy going, man? How's everything?
Good.
Tortuga.
Tortuga.
Tortuga's really starting to grow. I'm starting to really show now. I can't hide it no matter what the fuck I do.
You're pregnant? No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking you.
You're the one that asked me. He's moving a lot. And till this day, doctor's saying that he's textbook healthy and perfect. So that's all I can ask for, man.
You said to the textbook?
Nice.
No.
Okay, now that he made that
healthy.
joke,
Gonna be in
now,
the
now
textbook.
that he
Yes.
made that
Heard
joke,
you.
I
Alright.
was like fighting an intrusive thought when you said to this day. You got to insert the clip of that boxer going to this day.
To this day.
I have no idea what that is.
What? You never see that? All right, we'll put you
Yo,
on.
why
We'll put
y'all
you
look like Friday? That you know how they say damn? You just said what?
on. Oh, like we did when you told us your age?
I was just about to say that.
How you guys been? How's everything been? The family and
Yo,
everything,
everything's
the kids?
good, bro. Baby's starting to he's starting to get his crawling thing going,
Oh,
yo.
yeah, you showed me the video.
Yeah, dude, the baby, he's starting to get
He's
on his
so
hands and knees.
cute.
He looks just like his
Yo,
daddy.
he's a
of
fucking
course.
No,
twin,
he's
boy.
cuter. I'm sorry. Like I said in the group chat, he's a lot cuter.
I thought Ceecee was talking to me.
Yo, facts. Yo,
My boy was over here flattered, you know what I'm saying?
And I said that shit down. I was like, I was talking about Ace. Sorry.
For real. Nah, yeah, man. Ace is starting to fucking. Oh my god, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got one that's that knows how to climb up and jump off and
Ace is right behind him,
fucking
sir.
face plant into the floor.
And then when your oldest thinks it's like too risky, he gonna send Ace to do it.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna look at it. He gonna be like,
I've done
this
this
look
millions of
dangerous. Yeah, he gonna be like, this
times,
look
bro. Just
dangerous.
climb up
Yo,
there.
Ace. Yo, I've done this before. Come on, help me with this, yo. I do this all the time. Mom and Dad never get mad at me.
I'm just too big. I can't go. But you.
Go, right?
Yeah.
How's you and your daughter?
Yeah, but she's cool. She's talking more and more and more and more and more and more every day, and she's understanding more and more and more every day.
Yeah, I just taught my oldest Audi and Hummer yesterday.
Nice.
Because I'm so he's got all his my oldest loves cars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not to brag, you know what I'm saying? But my oldest loves cars, so it's like all his cars now I'm starting to teach him all right, this is this is that.
Yeah,
so
the
it's
brands.
Yo, but if he's 2 years old telling me yeah, that's a Honda, that's a Acura, that's a Lexus.
What if he tells you that's at 2 years old, he'd be like, that's a Honda V6 with the Q and whatever the fuck.
Yo, the fact that he could do that.
That's the goal, my guy.
Yeah, you need a Allen wrench to get this part out.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wanna be that guy with the 3-year-old helping me do his brakes.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're sitting there looking at him bro, what the? Hold my fucking flashlight, bro. Stop playing with me.
My daughter be schooling me about dinosaurs, and I love it.
You know, they say that kids who speak about dinosaurs are more intellectual than other kids, and I'm not trying to say nothing, but there's a study.
I think I saw that. Yeah.
There's a study that scientists said, and this is what I think, guys, from what I saw. They say that any child who's more intrigued into dinosaurs are a little bit more intellectual than the average child.
All right, so I got a question for you.
Yes.
What does that say about me? Because I got into dinosaurs I swear to God 2 months ago.
You're not a child.
I'm a grown-ass man, exactly. So what does that say about me?
I don't fucking
Does that
know.
mean I'm smarter than most
know.
intellectual adults around here? You know what I mean?
I don't know. That I don't know, but that's...
Nah, bro, I don't know what I saw.
Stephen Hawking.
Bro. Yo, I saw one video on a paleontologist not too long ago, bro, and it's over. I've been learning so much about dinosaurs, yo. It's
Oh yeah.
wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So we'll
talk about that.
I would say we'll talk about that. We might have some special guests.
When you brought it up, I was like, oh, the foreshadowing this man is doing.
Is this going to be like an email or like a meeting?
he should be coming.
Yeah.
Right here, yeah.
So,
Okay.
but we'll
That'd be
talk more.
awesome.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
more post production on that.
We're working.
Yeah.
Season 2.
That
We're
pisses
working
me
from the
off
beginning.
If we
we
have a
working.
meeting
Yeah.
about something that could have been an email.
Yeah, fact.
Pisses
Oh
me
my
off.
god. But before we continue, we didn't shout out our favorite person. We didn't say nothing about him this
shit.
time
Yo,
around.
It's the Invisible Man. That's why.
We need a theme song for We Believe in Shabooty.
But
Shout out my guy Shabooty.
yeah.
He just came back from vacation.
I was just about to say he just came back from vacation. How was it? Did you guys enjoy yourselves?
My boy was in the motherland.
Yeah, it was good.
Were you
Bad
thinking
Bunny-
about me?
Huh?
Were you
Yes,
thinking about-
definitely. I was definitely thinking about all
You're
you
such
guys.
a fucking sweetheart. I love you.
No, I didn't even tell you guys. I bought Pitoro.
What the fuck is that?
Pitoro.
de Coco.
Put on Bad Bunny.
Oh.
In that duty free.
Put on Bad
Yeah.
Bunny.
In that
God
duty
damn it.
free. Yo, you know what's crazy? I looked at it this morning and I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want.
Jerry, can I put it on the camera?
I want to think like.
Well, I didn't open the bag
hold
because
on.
they seal it.
I didn't want to seem like an
I
alky,
open it?
but I'm like, there's alcohol in there. As soon as I saw that duty free, I'm like, there's alcohol in there.
He wants to know if you can open the bag.
Open the bag, yeah.
Oh yeah. What is this like?
Well, I was gonna share it between you guys and Puro.
But what?
So don't kill it, cause
Okay.
I promise.
No. I mean, I ain't gonna kill it.
No.
Well, obviously I can't fucking
Is
drink.
it better than this?
I'm
sorry.
No,
fine.
so Bad Bunny's album, there's a song on it called Debí tirar más fotos.
Uh-huh.
I was doing that the whole fucking trip, taking
Nice.
pictures of my kids, like anything.
this bottle, start crying.
What is
Can I
that?
smell it? I just want to smell it.
What is that?
Pitoro de coco, yeah.
I've never had.
I
That
heard
before in my life.
it's really really good. Can I smell it?
I
just
never
wanna
had that
smell
before in
it.
my life. Is that like a staple down there?
El Pitoro is, yeah.
That's
I
like
like
a-
the
that's like a
parcha
thing out
one
there.
more. And the
El
pineapple.
Pitoro, but what is it?
Pitorio,
It's rum.
yeah,
Rum?
exactly.
Like
Yeah, it's
flavor.
rum. It's
Oh,
also-
so it's y'all rum.
yeah, it's Puerto Rican rum. Yeah,
Okay.
they got different flavors. And shit
Oh
like
my
That's what
god,
they
that smells so good.
do. Yes, but unfortunately, my nephew will not be an alcoholic. Past that, thank you.
Oh my god, that
But
smells
unfortunately,
so
his
good.
uncles will
Hold on.
be.
Yo, wait, let me see if that mental shit actually works when you smell it and drink water. Hold on.
El qué? Is a placebo.
The placebo effect, exactly.
That's gotta be crazy.
That's a big word for Luchi.
Big word for Luchi.
Nope.
I'll do it. I got you. Big word for the rebels.
I want it. Hold on, let me empty that one.
Hold on, let me get another cup. Belly's getting in the way.
What it tastes like? Did it taste like it or no?
No, it
tasted
just
like
like water. I mean,
She tried so hard. She closed her eyes and everything. She said, nothing.
Do you want me to give? You want me to take out a cup for you, Jer?
Yeah, can I have the first one?
Absolutely, Jerry. This is on. Yo, you can't be on camera though. God damn it.
Blur your face.
Blah 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 blah. I don't say that. I've never. No. He says I've never said that. Blah blah blah. You know, it took me like 7 times watching that movie to find out it was Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
And all his boys.
What?
Yeah.
The Hotel Transylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Great fucking movie, by the way.
It is. It's a really
Great
good
fucking movie. I love that movie.
There's 3 of them, right?
Yeah, I can't wait till my son turns 118 years old.
Oh, this fucking guy, I can't.
And I finally let him out into the human world.
Now you're experienced.
Are we still recording? Because that was a good joke.
We're recording.
I'm just saying, like that was a good one.
We're still recording, but this part's gonna get cut off and cut out until Jerry comes in to get the shot in. But obviously Jerry is in behind the scenes.
Jerry, the producer.
Is there a cup right here?
Right here, we ain't pouring on yet. All right, cool.
So you can start it, but I can't do camera changes.
We back real quick. We can't do camera changes.
No, we
because
cannot.
Jerry is standing right next to me right now.
It's all right.
But it's okay. We got Claudia for commentary because she can't drink.
No, I cannot.
Oh, no, yeah. Do the play-by-play.
So, Bowdy just poured a little shot. That's pretty. That looks so fucking good.
Thick, my boy.
That shit looks milky.
That sounds wild, and I don't want this anymore.
wait. Jerry had said something, but nobody heard it. Repeat what you said, please.
I said you would know.
Exactly, I would. Hello.
Dude, you're making this worse. I don't even.
My dumbass thinking that the camera's on.
You're making this worse. No camera changes. That means you're gonna have to drink that on camera.
Oh my God, I poured myself a lot. What
you
the fuck?
You guys can cheer.
Hold on. This isn't even, guys.
No, cheer in Bowdy's camera.
Hold on, this way.
We'll switch. You're the alcoholic here.
Whoa.
Ready? Cheer.
Whoa.
One,
On
two,
three.
water.
1, 2, 3. Rebels.
Go.
Season 2.
Hey, how is it, guys?
That tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh no, coconut rum.
What?
Are you allergic to coconut?
No, I just get depressed.
I
just get depressed.
The way his face was like, I get depressed.
No.
But did I not say you're gonna drink that and call your ex?
No. Oh no.
All right, so give it to me. Give it to me before
that
he drinks it.
Oh no, I'll be good.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna kick in the first hour. He's good.
No, I'll be good. Yeah.
But like
It's
on the way home, he's probably
I-
gonna tell me like, "Damn, bro, 2017 was crazy."
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that he knew, and had a surprised face.
No, that caught me off guard. But like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, bro, that's some shit I'll really do. Like, but like, yo, remember the summer of 2018, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Bro. Hey, yo, look, all I know is Luchi's not a vampire.
Listen, I'm not a big fan of coconut. Yo, I'm not a big fan of coconut, but that was actually really good.
Oh, you drank it all?
Yeah, I dogged it.
Oh, damn.
No, bitch.
All right, so
wait, but Jerry, you didn't tell us how the vacation went. You just told us about the alcohol, and we became alcoholics.
Oh no, I said that. I was listening to Bad Bunny on the way there, and that one song, "Debí tirar más fotos."
Oh my God, yeah.
Dude, so I took so many pictures.
But that's good though, because it's good memories.
Yeah, but like when I was younger, I wasn't like that. I'd be like, oh, I need to live the experience, and then I'm this age. I'm like, fuck, what the hell did I do back then?
Yeah.
But see, and that's what a lot of people like. Everybody to me was, I'm a picture person. I love memories. If you look in one of my closets, I have literally pictures from my entire family from back from the 50s, I believe, until now. No, like
hell yeah, she was there. Come on now, you know who.
No, like my grandmother.
She took the pictures, bro.
No, like my grandmother's photo albums when she was a kid. My aunts and uncles and my mothers when they were kids. Like I have all of that because I'm that type of person. I want to show my kids and hopefully pass it down to them and do like that generational pass down so like they can see where we came from, you know, the ancestries and stuff like that.
So I learned the value of a photo through basically I you know, I've done a lot of stuff in my life. I'm not gonna sit here and say I lived a boring life. You know, I've gone on a couple vacations. You know, I've done it. You know, I do a lot. Surprisingly, for somebody who doesn't do a lot, I do a lot. But there's been so many times that like I'll be having such a great time or whatever, and then like I'll sit back and I realize I only caught like 10 photos or like 2 photos, shit like that. And I'm just like, yeah, the photos are great.
But it gives you the memory of it.
It gives you the memory, but I learned myself, as much as I've like the value of a photo is, I learned how to just be in the moment. You know, like the value of a photo is cool, but anything can happen to a photo. And I learned that the hard way. Like I lost my phone. I lost 90% of my photos of vacations, Puerto Rico, cruise, everything. And it's just like all I have is memories anyway. You know what I'm saying? Nothing will beat the value of memory.
Single,
you know,
yeah,
if I ever get to that old stage where like I start getting memory loss, because dude, I remember crazy things like from like 3-4 years old living in Puerto Rico. So if I get to that age where I stop remembering, I think that it's gonna be more painful than actually losing some photos.
No, I think the toughest part about that is when other people remind you of things and you can't remember being there.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm kind of used to it. 'Cause I smoke hella weed, but
yeah,
that is the worst
well because
thing,
it's like that happens a lot to me because like I've been to concerts, my wife would take pictures and stuff. It's like, oh, remember when we went to go see this? I'm like, I was there. It's like I don't remember, and so then I had to relive that moment from pictures that she took, and so that's why it's kind of like
no, I get that sometimes. Like there's times where like my friends be like, yo, remember that time we went to Six Flags? And I'm just sitting there like, no, and I'm just like, damn. And then they'll show up with some pictures, and I'm just like, oh, like. I was there. Like, I don't remember any of that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's my problem, too. Like, my long term is pretty okay, but my short term is, like, shot.
Yeah, but you got mommy brain right now.
No, even before then, like, my short term.
You were a blonde, so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you out,
It takes some time for the knowledge to come
The knowledge,
back.
yeah.
It's still sinking from the cloud.
Like the dial-up, remember the dial-up?
Jerry's on the phone.
she got a Rolodex of memories, dog.
But it is true. I do agree with you, Jerry, that it does probably hurt a little bit more. Because I'm going to be honest with you. My grandfather wasn't a picture person. So the only pictures that I really have of him and myself is when I was like 5 or 6 years old. And he passed away when I was about 17. So I had that big 10-year gap. We don't have pictures of him, and it's like I don't remember his voice. I'm starting to forget like how he actually looked. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it also comes down to like the value of the pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's where the value of the picture. But also after I had kids, I don't know what I would do if something happened to this phone right now.
Oh my God, stop.
You know, it's like all my baby photos, all the videos I recorded, shit like that. I feel like all those vacations and everything, like nothing will beat those moments. You know what I'm saying? Those videos of my son crawling for the first time saying dad, you know.
Stop,
like,
yes.
Like those are like, that'll hurt me a lot more than, all right, cool. All right, we did.
No, but it's true. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I lost my pictures of Julian when he was less than a year old. So I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. So
God damn it, Ceecee, my makeup. No, I'm sorry.
No, but it's true though.
So, like the part that hits me the most about that specific song is because it's true. I should have taken more pictures when I had you around. I should have, said the things that I needed to say then. So, like, I listened to that shit the whole flight to Puerto Rico. When I got over there, I was just like, yo, I'm not even Puerto Rican, but I have such a love for this fucking place. Let me document.
Yo, let
we
me
love you too, yo. We love you too, yo.
Puerto Rico humbles you.
No, but the thing is that
I
like
love going to Puerto Rico.
I don't go to any other resorts. Like this trip, there was no touristy shit. I stayed in.
I went to go catch a boat.
No, bro.
We gotta
go to Puerto Rico, bro. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, no, like Puerto Rico is definitely like it really is.
It's a humble, especially if you're not doing no tourist things. Like in the summer, I didn't do no tourist thing. This was the first time I actually explored the island without being a tourist. And
ooh, that was a nice word. She said the isle. She didn't say island. You heard her?
Yeah.
I was on your side until you said that.
and I got to like experience the actual island. I got to experience the actual culture, and my man's side of the family, they're very intuitive with their Taino side. So like I got to experience that, and it's like the island just humbles the shit out of you.
Yeah, it's a beautiful experience. Like bro, for example, like I know you don't like hiking and shit like that.
But
like ain't nothing like these forests that I'll be taking you to, and like all this shit like Garen Mountain, all that. Ain't none of that shit compared to a real tropical rainforest. Like that is a whole different experience. That swimming pool. You know how you always say you want to go hiking with me? If you could go natural, like swimming in a natural pool, left and right when you go in a natural Amazon rainforest.
Yo, let me tell you, those rivers, it almost feels like it cleanses you.
Yeah, dude, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's deep too.
Like,
swim, bro.
Yes,
nice. Swim at the time of your life, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted though. The moment that it starts raining, you better haul ass out of that fucking river.
Yeah, facts.
Cause that tide will take you like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, but like there's waterfalls, there's like rocks you could jump off of, like crazy, like not crazy, like 13 feet, shit like that. Like,
I'll do that.
You know what I'm saying?
If you can't make it to any of them, they got some big ass potholes that right after it rains.
Yeah,
I'll do that too.
No cap, yo, you can park your whole Toyota Yaris in that shit.
Yeah, like when I got over there, bro, I make fun of like my wife because she talks like that sometimes, like the slang.
Yeah.
Bro, I texted you guys with some shit that I did.
Chacho, bye.
Yeah, like I just started doing some like stupid shit, and I got it. I had a conversation with some Jehovah's Witnesses that were outside a gas station.
There's Jehovah's Witnesses out there.
There's Jehovah's Witnesses everywhere.
I did not know that. Look, I hiccups.
Love yeah.
Yeah, no. So they were preaching about Easter because it was Easter. And,
yeah.
Like, oh, have you heard of like the resurrection or whatever? And I'm like, oh, papi, like I heard that shit was brutal. Yo, and I started walking away. I get into the car and I start laughing, and my wife's like, "What are you laughing at?" And I tell her, she's like, "You're a fucking asshole." It's like, those are religious people. Why would you do that shit? So I'm like, man, they're not real religious people.
Yeah.
I heard that shit was brutal, yo. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He said they only religious on Saturdays. Fuck out of here.
Sunday they be alright.
Yeah, for real.
But you know, just crazy how life can just change from a blink of an eye, and like,
yeah, life be lifing sometimes.
Yo, facts.
Life be lifing.
And like the fact that like literally 1 minute you can be talking to somebody, the next they're not here, or for 1 minute that you can have a new life coming and shit like that, and you never
5 months later, little motherfucker crawling. And shit.
But obviously there's some downs to it, and I know Luchi said that he wanted to touch on some life.
Oh shit! It's not even life. It's just I am mad. I am
Hold on, do you need some synonyms? Hold on, I got you.
Yeah, yes. Please.
He said, "Yeah, I would love some cinnamon."
By the
Thank
way,
you.
Yes.
by the way, it's on the little. It's on the little. Okay.
Okay.
Yo, some pitorrio with some cinnamon, yo.
Listen.
Gang, some pitorrio with some cinnamon, yo. Just
Crazy, insane, lunatic.
Hold on, I don't want images. Hold on. All right, here you go.
Very angry, extremely foolish, irrational, and ill-advised.
No. I am rationally mad.
Hold on.
Angry,
upset.
furious.
I am overwhelmed.
Raging.
I am disappointed.
Fuming, blazing.
I am fuming. I have steam coming from my ears.
Insane, lunatic.
This is an
irrational
asinine problem, and things are just ludicrous. I want to talk to the English community, I guess, like professors and the English language, linguistics, if you will.
Yes.
The spelling of the word phlegm.
Oh my God!
Pisses
Are you
me
serious?
the fuck off. It should be F-L-E-M. Phlegm. I don't need a G. I don't need a PH because we all hate silent letters equally. We can all agree on that. We all do not like silent
real
letters.
G's moving silence like phlegm,
But really what pisses me off even more than silent letters is the PH. I don't like how it makes the sound. It's a P and it's a H. Oh, and I see y'all in the comments, y'all fucking English warriors. Get this guy read phonics book.
It's like phone.
Fuck it. Why is it there? Phlegm should be F-L-E-M.
Yo, no
Blank,
cap.
period.
I agree.
Why is there a P-H-L-E-M?
No,
G, and there's a G in there. And there's a G where? Why? Why? Even if we go with the PH sounding, okay. PH is F. Then it should be phlegm. Why is there a G in there, bro? Like, that word pisses me the fuck off.
And this is where life be like fake.
He said phlegm.
And also, this is not a rant, but now that I'm on a roll, I was thinking, because Bowdy got recognized at AutoZone recently. And I was like, damn, you should have taken a picture with him. So now it's going to be a goal of mine to take a picture with everybody that recognizes me.
Cool. And
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yo.
And
So,
then,
I want to get into that. Yeah.
But peep. So then I started thinking to myself, and I'm like, yeah, because then it'll be like, I'm a fan of you. And I'm like, oh, that's probably why people stream.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely. Why.
That's kind of why I got the stickers. I thought about putting the stickers
Everywhere.
All over.
Mhm.
Yeah, yo. So the other day I'm buying parts because obviously you guys know greatest mobile mechanic in the tri-state, GoTech NJ. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was working the other day and I pull up to an AutoZone to go get some parts for somebody, and some dude just come out like from the back and he goes, "Oh, I know you," and I just looked at him and I was like,
Oh, sure.
"How are you? Hello."
How are you?
And what the fuck do I say?
Uh-huh.
Like, you're not telling me how you know me. He's just like, yeah, no, I know you. And I was just like, hey, how are you? And he was like, oh no, I watch your podcast.
Nice.
And I was just like, oh, thanks, man. My dog, yo. Shit. And then I called the moment I left, I called this one. I was like, bro, I saw one in the wild. Yo, this shit.
Yeah, he's like, I know how you be feeling now.
No,
It
but
feels
it's
great. And I'm like, yeah, bro.
But it's
really
fucking,
cool.
it's
cool.
fucking great,
Yeah,
man.
Nah, it's
that
really
was
fucking
fucking
cool.
So
It's
if you
really
see
fucking
if
cool.
you see this episode, random
Yeah, it's really
AutoZone
fucking
employee,
cool.
I see you, my
Yeah.
dog. I
Yeah,
got you.
comment something below.
Yeah,
Somebody
man.
ugly.
Hey.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, man, but it's only gonna get better from
man,
here. It's
that-
only gonna
that
get
was-
better from here.
That was fucking cool, yo. I was just like, oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that is
man.
me. I
Yeah,
am on a podcast.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
yeah. It's only
Imagine I
gonna
would
get.
have looked at him and been like, wrong guy, pal.
Oh, yo, I bet you he would have felt like shit.
And then came here and told the story.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's fucking crazy. But hey, it's only gonna get better. We're only gonna go up from here. So let's see.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like overly too much recognized. I just want to be like
Modern.
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 Yeah, like
But
Fetty Wap
Yeah,
before he blew
moderate.
up, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I meant to
Just
say.
known around
Moderate, yeah.
Patterson, really.
That's what I meant to say.
nah. I want to be able to move out. Like, I want to be able to like. To
That'll
leave,
be your
but-
reason to move out.
But yeah, like.
Hey,
yeah. If I had the choice, you know.
Yeah, no, I respect that. Nah, but it was cool though. It was cool. It's
Now, but what kind of feeling did it give you? Like, what? How can I explain
Do I
it?
have sound effects?
It's like butterflies in your stomach.
well at first when he came out and he said I know you and just pointed at me, I was in defense mode because I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Like, how much do I owe you?
Yeah, I was like, how do you know me? Because you're not saying what's up, Bowdy.
Then what's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Then what's my name?
Yeah. So at first I was a little like confused, and then when he said, "Oh, I watch your podcast," I was just like, I was like euphoric, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like when you smoke your first blunt, you know what I'm saying?
That first high.
It was not the same feeling. It was that first day I hated it. I don't know how I'm such a pothead now.
That first day.
Really?
That first day, bro, my head was spinning
Really?
like the world
Oh, I
was
loved
spinning.
it.
I
I
was
loved it.
bugging the fuck out.
I loved it. I was at the mall.
Yo, I wish I
at
was
the
there, yo.
mall.
Seeing Luchi smoke for the first time and going to the mall.
Yeah.
Bro,
What?
bro was
I
probably
I
staring at something for like 40 minutes.
How'd you know
yo.
that?
'Cause I know you, bro. Because I know you, bro.
I went into.
Victoria's Secret.
No,
Nah,
no.
he went into something with a lot of lights.
No.
I know it, bro. He went
No.
into something with a
I
lot of
went
lights, and he
to-
sat there like
I think
Forever
I went to
21
Journeys.
probably.
I think.
something
I
with a
went
lot of
to
colors.
Journeys,
Yep.
Yeah, Journeys.
Yep.
And I was just staring at myself in the mirror doing this
Something with a lot of colors.
and looking how my eyes move from this way to this way when I.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god. The first.
Nah, dude. The first time I smoked, I was in my grandma's basement. Grandma, I'm sorry if you're watching this. I was not my grandma from Patterson, the grandma that lived in Puerto Rico. I was in her basement. So
Perdón.
but I was in her basement with the one that lived on Trenton Ave.
Oh, I love. Okay, hi, grandma.
Yeah. So
Where's that, San Juan?
nah, she live in Aguadilla or something like that.
There's a Trenton Ave in Aguadilla.
No, she lives
No,
over here.
she used to live here
Oh.
on Trenton Ave. Yeah, it's a me and him thing. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Aguanile.
yeah, in her basement, whatever. Me and my cousin, we had smoked. I smoked weed for the first time, and bro, I remember being in my grandma's basement, just staring at the ceiling, and like the room was spinning. And I remember looking at my cousin, and he pointed at me, and he started laughing, and I pointed at him, and I started laughing. And like when we like it all wore out and shit like that, like we were just chilling talking. My cousin was telling me I was having 30-second late reactions. He was like, yo, when I pointed at you and started laughing, bro, you stared at me for a solid like 30 seconds. You didn't move and then just pointed back and started laughing. But in my head, it was a quick, and I was a quick, my boy. Clearly not. Clearly I was
Gone.
Called you Flash.
Yeah. Boy called me stuck. Yo. I was like, damn.
The first time I smoked, I just wanted to eat.
You're fucking delinquent. You fucking
You
felon.
smoke?
Used to.
Wait till I tell the higher authorities.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gary!
Lock
No.
her up. Lock her up.
I would never forget it. I was at the time at my best friend's house. I stood over. Her mom was like, if y'all gonna smoke with me first, blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. They had leftover pizza. I dogged that shit. Dogged it. And then after I dogged it, I was like, yo, where'd the pizza go?
Yo,
What's
you
your
know what's
favorite
funny that
munchie?
you say that? Yeah.
What's your-
The first day I smoked, I had mad munchies, and me and my cousin, yo, bro,
I was like, where'd the pizza?
I can't make this shit
Is that
up,
what
yo.
the bowl of cereal in the dark?
Nah, that was.
I thought he was
A
in
real
the
bowl of
Bolson.
cereal. A real bowl of cereal.
I'm gonna get into that story too.
A real
I'm gonna get
bowl
into
of
that
cereal
story
this
too.
time, yeah.
But me and my cousin, we was smacked, bro. We had the munchies, and my grandma had mad munchies upstairs, yo, mad munchies. But we had to get upstairs.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? We in the basement.
no.
Yo, we come out the room, and our idea was to try to go through the hallway in the dark to get to the stairs, and then go upstairs in the dark, and then go in the kitchen in the dark. And we was gonna take all the munchies, and
In
we
the
was just
dark.
gonna go back
In the dark.
all in the dark. We was gonna do everything in the dark. We ain't gonna wake nobody up. Nobody gonna hear nothing, see nothing.
So it was
That
low-key
didn't
like a
happen.
heist. Almost.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a heist to steal all of grandma's snacks. You know what I'm saying? We'll deal with it
And
in
she
the morning.
was in the
Fuck it.
kitchen.
Nah, bro. The moment we left the room, bro, my cousin dropped a picture frame and it like exploded. It was all glass. No one woke up. Cleans it, puts it to the side. We didn't even throw the shit out. We put the shit to the side, all the glass, just in a pile to the side.
Mm.
Doo-doo, doo-doo. We fucking like all up on the walls and shit. You feel me? Like we doing what we gotta do to get upstairs. We get upstairs, bro. My cousin tripped on one of the steps going into my grandma's house, and he busted his ass. And like when he busted his ass, he hit the bathroom door because it was right here. Slammed that shit loud as hell, and it was like one of them old doors, so it was
Yeah.
loud. No one woke up.
But the moment you open up the fridge, I bet.
We walk, we get the snacks. The snacks we got quietly. We, because the bags they
Yeah.
crimple and shit. We grabbed like 2 bags of chips, whatever, like big ass bags my grandma had. We go back down to the basement. Everything was smooth going back down to the basement. Oh my son, bro, I can't make this up. The moment we opened up the bags of chips, my aunt came out her room. Yo, y'all making hella fucking noise, bro. And we just looked at each other like, yo, she can't be fucking that ass right now, bro. She can't. Titi, watch your step. There's glass right there. You can't be fucking that ass right now. Like,
Now,
bro.
She probably heard all of it and then just had enough.
Yeah, the bag of chips
Yeah,
was enough.
yeah,
Yo, I was
that was the
mad. I was so mad, yo.
Yeah,
I was
that's
so
crazy.
mad, bro. She took all them bags of chips and told us to go to fuck to sleep, yo. I was tight.
She took the chips.
Yeah, she said, she said, what the fuck are y'all doing? Put everything back and go to sleep. And I was just like, damn. And then she didn't even let us put it back. She just took everything to her room. Fat ass.
And you went to sleep hungry.
You just
You
we
had
went to
sleep
sleep.
for-
Yeah, we
you
went
had
to sleep
sleep
like
for
munchies
munchies.
like a motherfucker. Yeah. That was a good ass sleep though. I'll tell you that. I remember that. I woke up the next day like 2 in the afternoon. My grandma thought I died.
Little does she know you guys went on an adventure in her house last night.
Nah, she knew. She saw the glass in the morning. She knew.
That
She
was
knew
a
what happened.
conversation.
Yeah. Nah, my grandma. She ain't care. My aunt cared. My grandma, it's okay. It's on mi nieto. It's okay.
The old lady stuff, yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, I would never fucking forget.
Yo, I got a story with this dude in my family, yo. Right? Because this dude met everybody. He done met my dad, my grandma. He done met my grandma.
What was that?
I'm hitting puberty. I'm sorry.
I remember the first time I met his dad. That was hilarious.
Yo, so we in my grandma's backyard, and they I think my grandma was grilling, right? Or my grandpa?
Your grandpa was grilling.
Yeah, my grandpa was grilling. I don't know why, but my grandma just decided, because my grandma's a very religious person.
Mm-hmm.
She's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
That day, she decided to just talk about Dominican people and how she don't like them. Don't know why.
It sounds like a typical grandma.
My boy was standing right next to me.
Oh, that's right.
And he's just there, just.
Yeah.
And she wasn't saying nothing crazy, but like she was coming at Dominican. Oh, she was coming at like the way y'all talk, like the tigre and tiger and shit like that. And then my dad looks at him and he goes, "What are you?" And he goes, "Dominican." Yo, my grandma was just like, "Oh my god!" No! She like went in the house and shit like that. She was mad embarrassed, yo. And I'm just like, "All right, what a great first experience." Yo.
And I bet you Luchi was there, just like, okay.
Nah, a couple days later, me and this dude was playing at the school down the street, and I went back to my grandma's house for some munchies at like 2 in the afternoon, yo.
She gave us fucking
a big ass bag of Doritos
and Tostinos.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, my grandma the reason I'm fat now and shit.
Grandma.
What?
I love your grandma.
What?
He loves
love
my
his
grandma.
Oh, I heard drama. I'm like, what the fuck is a
You
drama?
made me confess my love for his grandma 3 times.
Yeah.
Yo, chill out for Raul Senior can pop up on you. Yo, chill out.
Yo,
Raul first.
Yeah, Raul the first, dog.
God damn, how many are ya?
3.
Yeah.
Chacho.
Yeah, I cut that shit the fuck out. Yo, my son was gonna sound like a pope.
If you would have named him the 4th, that would have been
he was gonna sound like
uncanny.
a pope.
My man's mom tried to tell us to name our child Lewis. Mind you, her 3 sons are all Lewis.
Yeah, you should name him Lewis.
Fuck no.
Why not?
Damn, Jerry.
Because no offense, because their father was Lewis. Then it's the 3 brothers that's Lewis. No.
You mean 3 brothers are all Lewis?
Yes. Him and his 2 brothers are all Lewis.
Like Louis?
Luis.
I thought so too.
Yes.
Like,
yes. Yes. And they all have different middle names though. Yes.
Where the fuck did you come out with?
Why?
So
I don't know.
I apologize if his mom watches this, but that
no.
wasn't. Why?
And then she tried to have us name him Lewis.
Is it just Lewis?
No.
Oh wait, can I tell you the story? But you gotta like bleep out the names.
Yeah, the next 30 seconds are gonna go bleep bleep bleep.
Yeah, seriously.
And then bleep bleep bleep, and we was bleep bleep bleep.
Okay, ready? So I know.
Bleep.
I know this kid. I know this kid that his name was, and his dad was called, and his son was called, and his other son was named. And his other son was named. He had 8 total.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
He had 8 total.
Yes.
Dude,
And
my
none
son
of them
would have
had
sounded
middle
like
names. No, it was just straight up.
I bet the mail at that house is crazy.
And that's the problem. Him and his brothers run into problems with that shit.
Like, yo, what do you mean I got an Optimum bill? I got Verizon, dog. What's going on here, bro? I've been bamboozled, yo.
Yes. Put your hands behind your back.
Yo, that happened to my next door neighbor though.
Yo, what if they were all like quadruplets or some bullshit?
Oh.
Like 2 sets of quadruplets.
Oh my god, yo.
And they couldn't get away with nothing. They walking down the street like, there he is.
And then they're like, oh no, he's on this corner. Oh wait, he went to the store. What the hell? Like, what is going on?
Yo,
It's a matrix.
Them niggas gonna be at 7 places at once.
Yo, you know the pranks they can pull on people?
Yo, the fucking videos, the content for that shit.
Bro, they can all get into a tinted like Suburban or some bullshit, and they all come out one by one.
Bro, imagine you about to go fight a dude, and he show up with his twin, right? With his twin, and you're like, damn, I don't want to get outnumbered.
Mind you,
so
he's
you
high.
turn around,
Wait, he's
and
high
there's
as
two
hell.
of the same people behind you, bro. Like, what the
What
fuck?
if the nigga goes? What if the nigga fucks with you and goes, "You're no stop for me. I got my clones," and they all just
Yo, they pull a whole Naruto scene. Yo, like what the fuck?
Yo, facts.
Who are you? We're the Richards, the Power Richards. Yo.
They come out from the court. They come out from the alley just. Oh shit! Oh my god!
Oh, shit, yo.
And then
the top hat to
with
the
the top
head.
hat, and then they have a best friend who looks nothing like them, but his name is Richard.
They're a group of dicks just walking through the hallway.
It's all a
That's
movie.
right.
And it's all a movie about the documentary
They
of
hear
Sami Zayn.
you.
You feel me?
Did you guys even hear Jerry?
What you say?
He said there's just a group of dicks. Because Richard's nickname is a dick.
So like, was the dad like big dick and the kid was little dick?
I would like to submit. I would like to submit my
Probably.
It
name.
was dick in his dicklets. Yo.
Big dick in his dicklets.
We're the big dicks.
Hey, yo.
We got a problem, you see?
Yo, the rum is definitely kicking in, you guys.
Oh,
Shit.
yo.
Oh my
Yo,
god,
what
that's
the
funny.
fuck? That was funny.
That's funny. as hell. This in a completely
Yeah, we got a problem, you see?
in a completely different note, but it's related at the same time.
Oh my
I have this one you don't have to bleep. I have an uncle named Richard, and his son is named Richard. So one day I'm on FaceTime with their sister. My cousin Nani shouts you out. Oh, congratulations!
Oh,
by the
congratulations
way.
on graduating medical school.
Yeah.
You got a fucking doctor. You're living your dream, bro. I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
proud of
I'm
you,
gonna go break
sis.
an arm now.
I'm
and
so
I'ma come
fucking
to you.
proud of you. But besides the point, I was on FaceTime with my cousin, and they walk in with a ladder to change the light bulb. Yo, my
How
cousin
many-
hit me with the funniest shit I've ever
How
heard in
many
my life.
Riches?
How many riches does it take to change the light bulb? The answer is 2. The answer is 2.
No, how many dick?
How many dicks does it take to change a light bulb? Yo, I would hate to have the name Richard. Yo, oh my god.
Yo, I kid you not. I kid you not. The first time I ever heard Dick was Richard's like their nickname. I'm working for corporate, and and he's writing me an email. He goes, "Thank you, Dick." And I'm like, I went to my supervisor.
I would like to file a complaint.
I went to my supervisor. I'm like,
She read that email, this fucking asshole.
I went to her. I'm like, is he calling me a dick? Like, I don't understand this. And she's like, no, that's what people call Richard. I was like, oh.
What kind of nickname is that? Jesus. Is this guy an asshole?
Yo, I kid you not. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, that shit took me off guard. Because at first I felt offended.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, she would have replied right side, like right there. Okay, listen, asshole.
I want to know what he was doing, the original Richard, when they was giving out nicknames and they looked at him and said,
Dick.
There's a skit somewhere about that. Hilarious. Yeah, funny as fuck.
see?
Funny
We
as
ain't the
fuck.
first ones to think about it.
Great minds think alike, I guess. Whoever that
Hey.
other person was.
They got dick on their mind. Ah, come on, bro. I thought of that joke, bro. Jesus.
Walked into that
Yeah,
one.
no.
I walked right into that shit, yo.
It's alright. It
Walked right into that dick. All right.
Oh, whoa.
So if we're getting into the meaning of names, my actual name is not the greatest either.
I don't want to talk about meanings of names with you guys because you guys made fun of me last time.
Yeah.
So the meaning of my actual real name is lame.
Yep.
Quite fitting. No, stop.
Yo, when I found that out, it's kind of fucking, it sucks.
Yeah, we found that out on season 1.
Run the clip. Rewind. Rewind.
Hold on. So there's short version names of a lot. Like Charles is Chuck.
What's the nickname for Raul?
That's an Hispanic name, dude. They don't have
Raul.
Yeah.
Raulín. They make my name longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Hank
Raulito.
Hank for Henry.
yeah.
Interesting.
Hank
Yeah.
for Henry.
Bessie for Elizabeth. Liz.
No.
Beth. Ellie.
Eh.
Yeah.
I would name Eli.
Yeah, like I remember when we were like planning, like when we found out that we were pregnant, we were gonna name our kid Theo, but then
You're pregnant?
no, not me.
Oh, my
What,
fault.
wait, what's? And so we were thinking Theo, but then we were like, nah, because my parents have that accent, so
Dude.
they call him Theo.
Yeah.
Bro, nah.
Bro,
Jerry.
you have no idea how connected we are.
Bro.
Even right now, when I found out that you were the third, I gotta tell you something.
Dude,
Are you the third?
Me-
Are you Jerry the third? Jerry Los Santos the
Yo,
third?
for real?
Your name just
Yo,
evolved again.
Jerry,
y'all
Jerry.
are fucking
Me and my
spiritual twins.
me and my girl were dead ass thinking over the name Ace or Theo.
Theo. Yeah.
And we just settled on Ace.
Yeah, no, it's because Theo is just like Theo.
Well,
Theo.
I didn't settle on Ace. I was, happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying?
guys.
What name
guys.
did you want again?
I wanted Theo. Or Garrett.
Garrett's nice.
Yeah.
Garrett, he-
Cause very good turbos. You know what I'm saying? Jesus.
Anyways,
You named
guys,
him after Part
I'm convinced.
That's funny.
I'm
That's
convinced.
fitting.
I
That's
fucking
fitting.
can't. I'm convinced that Bowdy and Jerry are long lost brothers somewhere in their souls.
Do you know your dad?
connection type of thing? Yes.
Does he look like my dad? All right.
I kid you not.
I was gonna make a joke, but then I caught myself.
I kid you not. They are soul brothers somewhere out there. Just saying.
I caught myself, yo. I
I kind of want to know.
Duh. He's a piece of shit.
Ah,
Yeah, you can
yeah.
say it. You can say it.
I
'cause
don't
I
know. No,
Yeah, you can say it. You can say it.
Body
you-
barely
you
know
prob-
how his dad look like.
What? What?
Yeah, I know what that look like. Chill. I know what
It's
that
like
look
I'm playing. Redact that.
I'm so confused.
Word,
It's a
word.
friendship moment. You
Yeah,
would
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Okay.
That's another moment. Redact
Yeah.
that.
We
Yeah.
redact that. Yeah, I like that.
Redact that.
Okay. Sure.
10-4, Captain. Anyway,
What other names have you guys come across that you found funny or whatever the case may be?
This one time at the mall before I had my kid and all, I saw this little boy with curly hair running down and like he had a jean jacket outfit. He was pretty cute, and his mom was just like, Avery, stop. And as soon as I heard that name and I saw that little boy, I was like, ooh, Avery, done. So that's gonna be my son's name.
Aw.
Isn't that
Yeah.
the name of like a label or something?
I got a name, and I'd like to
Yeah,
give a
the
special
rap-
shout out to somebody because you know who you are, obviously, because I'm about to say your name.
What?
I'm gonna say somebody's name right now because he has a very interesting name. My boy Mary Lionel.
Oh yeah.
One word, no space.
Yeah.
What is it?
Dominican as hell, dog.
What is it?
Mary Lionel.
Shout out Mary.
One word. That's
Interesting.
one word, no space.
What's his mom's name?
I don't know.
Mom.
Mary. And his
Mary.
dad's name? Leonel.
We know a girl like that.
Yeah, that's what they do. Dominicans will take the first name of the dad and the first name of the mom and just.
Damn,
Mary Lionel.
I'm happy
Yeah.
as hell. I'm not that kind of Dominican because then my baby would have had a weird name.
Your mom's got a like weird name, no offense.
I don't want to put her on blast, but
No,
I
I don't
have
think
to.
so.
I have to put her on blast in a
Theodosia?
little bit.
Yeah, a little bit weird.
You was gonna name your son Theo.
That's not weird.
It's the same thing.
How?
Theodosia. Theo.
What? Oh my god.
No, because they
Yeah, seriously. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't want to put her on blast, but I'm gonna put her on blast.
Do it.
My
Fuck that
one
bitch.
of
No,
my
I'm sorry.
one of my best friends, like really really close friends. Her name is Vixabeth
Dang.
because her father is Victor,
Okay, and his mom
is Elizabeth. So her name is Vixabeth.
Vixabeth.
But I love the name though. It's
I don't know. That sounds like some like OnlyFans like type name.
No, that sounds like
That shit is definitely your
sounds like
at name,
Vapor
dog. That shit is definitely your at name.
no, but
A
I
vixen, that's Elizabeth. Yes, Vixabeth.
but I thought it was pretty cool. It's like
That-
she
that
hates
is
her
a pretty
name.
cool-
She
that-
hates it. But
Does
I'm
she have
like,
a middle
yo,
name?
huh?
Does she have a middle name?
I don't know if she does.
'Cause it-
Vix at Beth.com.
Oh shit.
But I absolutely love her name, and she's like, I can't stand it because everybody calls me Vic, and then she's like, it's
That's a pretty cool name though.
and I was like, what about Vicky? She goes, I never
No.
thought about that.
You ever seen like the TikToks are coming out? It's like, what are some like names that mean one thing but would sound like really cute as like a name?
Yeah, I said it. Felony.
Yeah. But
Felony.
there's like medications that also sound like names.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I love you, Nixa Prozac.
Would you go to prom with me,
codeine.
ecstasy? Wait. Would you go to prom with me, ecstasy?
Yeah, right. No, that's pretty. That's pretty, bro. Ecstasy's fucking pretty. If we didn't know the meaning of it, that's a pretty name.
I mean, it does have a different.
Ecstasy?
It's like an exotic like name.
sounds
Yeah,
Greek.
ecstasy.
I love you, Exotica.
No. Exotica's Exotica, man.
But it's
No,
like
like even like car names too, like Elantra. Like that sounds like a
I don't know.
name.
That
Or
sounds like
Mercedes?
Mercedes.
Mercedes
Yeah.
ruin your life too.
Mercedes, yeah.
I love how people also name their kids after alcoholic beverages.
Yeah.
No, I met
Name
this,
my son after. I
lo-
love you,
no,
RS
I met a
2000
Hennessy.
Cosworth.
I met a Hennessy. I like that name. I like that name
I
a
have-
lot.
I know somebody who has Hennessy. I know somebody who's actually Bacardi,
I don't like that name.
and I actually know somebody who's rum.
All three of their moms were ghetto as hell. No offense.
I know a Pat Ron.
Not rum.
I know an Alizé.
Not rum. Nah, Rum's mom was cool.
Rum's mom was actually very, very fucking
Rum's
strict.
mom was actually into wine, so
So her name
Pink
was
Whitney.
Greeno.
Pink Whitney is a wine.
Pink Whitney.
Pink Whitney's not a wine.
Get nice. Get nice.
Is it not a wine?
Nah, I think it's a vodka.
Pink
That shit gets you
Whitney?
fucked up like
I
a,
thought it was a. Why did I think there was a wine this entire time?
No, Beatbox is a wine.
It tastes like wine, Pink
I'm
Whitney.
pretty sure
Oh,
Beatbox is a
Pink
wine.
Whitney. I thought it was together.
No,
No.
Amsterdam, right? Yeah, it's
New
vodka.
Amsterdam.
Really?
Yeah,
It's a
Why-
collaboration between New Amsterdam and Barstool Sports.
What's wrong?
I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink, so I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
honestly thought that Pink Whitney was a fucking wine. It tastes like wine.
Nope. It is, hold on, lemonade infused vodka, known for its
Yeah.
sweet and tart flavor.
That's why
Yeah,
the
and
lemonade.
it gets you.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Pink Whitney. I did not know that.
That's something new to me too.
Yeah.
Pink Whitney.
Sounds
Is it
like
pink?
a pill.
It's pink?
No, but like I knew somebody named
It's like
Alizé.
it's like
Does it
a.
make you sing like Whitney?
Oh, I don't know.
Like after a body, you looking at
No,
your man.
no, you
And
get-
die.
It gets you lit though.
Yeah, I mean it's vodka, so it's
Yeah,
bad
it's
decisions.
sweet vodka, so
Nah.
the sugars in there is gonna.
Vodka
Yeah,
probably.
they're dehydrating
Yeah,
the hell
the
out
sugars in there is gonna
It's
get
a
you.
great time until one person step on your shoe, and then it's all of a sudden, nah, I gotta go to jail. And
Nah, it's not that kind of joint.
Do you guys believe that like certain liquors cause certain behaviors?
Yes.
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 Like I can't do light liquor. Light liquor makes me want
Coconut
to
rum
fight
makes me
people.
depressed, as y'all know.
Yeah, but so does
Haven't cried yet,
other
brother.
Cocoa, supposedly.
Huh?
So does coconut flavored shit.
Makes
Yeah.
people depressed?
Makes you depressed.
No, coconut rum.
It's not good for
makes
his
me
libido.
depressed. Coconut rum gets me depressed for sure.
Yeah, no, I can't do light liquor. Like anything like tequila or anything like that. I
can do
can't.
tequila.
Like it makes
Tequila makes me want to party.
no. That makes me want
Oh,
to fight people. Dark liquor makes me want to party.
No,
Nah.
that's true. He showed up with a bottle of was it Patron or some
Yeah.
shit
Nah,
the other day.
tequila made me want to party.
He was like in a super good mood.
Yeah,
I've
nah.
never
Yeah,
seen
nah.
Luchi
Y'all should have
like
seen
that.
me in my baby shower. Casamigos had me going. Yo.
Oh,
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
FYI, do not bring alcohol. You have to buy alcohol at my baby shower. There's
Yeah,
cash
aight.
bar.
They don't know what the fuck's in my water bottle.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah,
I
what if- I
came
got
here
water
with
in
this
my
Poland
flask.
Spring because I'm a good person. Don't matter
I got water in my flask.
my behaviors is just my person. That's all.
I'm just putting it out
Speaking of
there.
flask, why is it so fucking little? The tapita.
So you can hide it.
That's why it's curved
But-
like that, so it fits in your pocket.
Yeah.
I understand that point, but like, first of all, is that tiny? It's tiny.
Well, you're not supposed to chuck the fucking
It-
flask.
it's
for
not. It's
small
not about
shots.
the size, Luchi.
Yeah, it's not about the size. It's about what you can fit in it.
So my question is, okay, so then here's my question: how do you fit it in?
Well, what?
How do you put it in there?
By
Pause.
putting it in there. Putting it in the hole.
In that
I
tiny
mean, you're
hole,
a guy. You should
in
know
that tiny
this.
hole,
Yeah,
Yeah, in that
you're gonna
tiny
waste
hole.
a lot of alcohol, guys.
So
That's what
You
I'm
know?
saying. Like, how do you do that?
Go out of your way. Get a funnel.
Yeah. So those flasks are meant to be like the parrot beak, not the parrot beak. What the hell is it called? It's like the really thin beak that bottles
Uh-huh.
have. Sometimes it's meant to be poured with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's meant also the
Okay.
flask is supposed to only
Okay.
be big enough to fit in your blazer pocket.
Okay. Because confession, guys.
Specifically blazers.
Yeah,
I
that's
own
what it's
2
meant for.
flasks in my life, and both times I just gave them away because I kept on just pouring the alcohol like that because I'm like, I don't know how else I'm supposed to put it back in.
This guy's like, yo, there's no airflow in this glass bottle,
and
bro.
I'm like, yo, how am I putting this in here? Like, I don't understand it. And I was just like, it was always a skinny thing, so my funnels never fit in there. And I'm like, how the fuck are you supposed to?
I can tell you a trick right now.
Yeah, I know one too.
Plastic cup.
Not even.
Plastic cup?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Pour the liquor in the plastic cup and then put it in the thing. I'll run into the same problem.
No, you just don't know how to pour it in
you
there.
just don't know how to pour.
I don't know. I don't think y'all understand how skinny of a tapita I'm talking
Again,
I absolutely understand.
yeah, I
I don't
understand too. You just don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
about. Well, I'm telling y'all now, I did it wrong, but so I don't understand why y'all. I don't think that I'm still gonna lose a lot of alcohol. That's what I'm saying.
Not as much.
No.
As fucking...
Bro, but
It's like
Not as
pouring.
much,
Hold on,
but you still
time
lose
out. It's like pouring.
I'm trying to lose nothing.
Hear me out. It's like pouring. Like if you were to pour that into a cup right now and then having to put the cup back in there, obviously the cup hole is bigger than the fucking bottle hole. You just pour it slowly.
I get it.
Fucking alcoholic, yo. He said, bro, I'm not trying to lose nothing,
I knew he was
bro.
going through no alcoholic shit. No, but in the fucking consumer base, like as a
Consumer base.
He said these goddamn tariffs
as a
ain't
fucking
making it no
consumer, but
cheaper.
like,
God damn it.
like I bought the flask, I bought the alcohol. At least like come included with something I can.
No, but they sell like
They sell
like the little. It's like what the fuck do you call it? It's like a little spigot thing for bottles.
It's
So,
like
if you
that
notice-
metal shit.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
notice,
bro, they sell it at AutoZone, dog.
And so that spigot has like a little straw at the top to let the airflow go in, so it's just a consistent flow into the flask.
Some of them actually have stoppers. That's just at bartenders. You don't want that.
Well,
Yeah.
safe to say, after those 2 experiences with my flask, I never owned another flask again. And to this,
So what, you carry the whole bottle with you?
yeah.
That is not a lie. He absolutely does.
I know.
that
Do you
is,
know how many times he's walked in here? with
yes,
the whole
bro.
bottle?
That is true. Like I'm just, bro.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes if I'm fancy, I put it in a water bottle. But
If I'm fancy, I put it in
No.
a
If he's
water
real
bottle.
fancy, he'll show up with like, let's say like, not really a Dunkin' Donuts cup, but he'll show up with like a
I'll
cup
show
from
up
a
with a
store or
fancy
some
cup.
shit.
Yeah, I'll show up
yeah,
with a
he'll show
fancy
with a fancy cup.
So
and
like the
he'll mix some shit
Starbucks
up.
cups.
No, that's too fancy.
I don't think so. Like, he winked. He fucking winked. I can't.
No, don't even believe the wink. I still don't think it would be a Starbucks cup. It'd probably be like an ice cup from the store.
it's not a Starbucks cup at all.
What?
It's not a Starbucks cup at all.
It's not.
There was juice in there.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Here we go. Here we go. This dude with his fucking bro. It's just juice.
He'd be like, "What are you drinking?" I'm like, "Juice."
And then I literally taste it.
No, but
It's just
last
juice.
time
It's never juice. It's never
last time
just
he did
juice.
that shit, he's like, "Let me smell it." And I'm like, "Okay." Wham! I'm like, "Yeah, it's juice, nigga. Like, it's juice, my friend." Like,
Yo, I said, "Let me smell it." And he said, "Okay." Chugged everything in there, bro, and said, "Here, smell it." Shit smelled like a straight tequila bottle, dog.
he's like, "That's juice." I'm like, "Uh huh."
He said,
His type of juice.
No, he didn't say He goes, I was
Hey,
like, fucking dude, yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Good
I
friends.
can't do that.
Yeah,
Good
man.
friends.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't do that.
This dude puts me through
Disclaimer:
that shit.
I am not. I'm not an alcoholic.
AA's for quitters.
Hey,
You know, I
My
was.
mama ain't raised no quitter. You feel me? Fuck
I was
out
like-
Mama
of
ain't
here.
raised no bitch.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, was it you that I asked why is it anonymous if I go up there and I introduce myself? Because now it's not anonymous anymore.
That's some, yo, that's some solid fucking reasoning though. If you really think about it, my boy's spitting right now. My boy's spitting
No,
right
he
now.
ain't lying. Why is it?
Like, why can't I go to Alcoholics Anonymous and just say like,
don't
"Hey
matter.
guys, I'm an alcoholic," and sit back down?
And just sit back down, bro.
Yo, but he ain't lying though.
Step one is acceptance, not getting to know me. What the fuck? The fuck?
Yo, but
Don't you hate in the first day of school when they make you do those games those stupid ass games talking about get to know you, and you're just like,
I got all year with these motherfuckers.
I sit on the other side of Ceecee. Why would I want to know her? Like, I'm not gonna talk to her at all.
I'm never gonna pass Ceecee a note, bro. She all the way the fuck over
but
there.
I sure do know 2 truths and a lie. Like,
Hey yo, hey yo, I fucking can't.
that's stupid. I never understood that shit either. I would like to submit 2 submissions for the name.
The worst part is, yo, they do that shit in like the 1st and 2nd grade.
Really
These kids don't even know themselves.
I already know what it
yo.
should be called. Option 1, Richards are dicks. Or option 2, whatever the fuck I just said right now. I forgot.
2 truths and a lie?
Yeah. Something about that. I said something golden there. I don't know. I forgot. Something along those lines.
Nah, yo, but
I gotta get some more people.
yeah, yo. That's a different kind of cocoa, yo. That cocoa hit him right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ceecee, did you know you're here?
You asked me this last week.
I got a question now that we're asking Ceecee questions. Do you know how to skateboard?
I used to skateboard in high school.
For my birthday one year, I got the game Skate, right? And all my friends
Which
were
one?
skating.
Wait.
The first one.
The
Wait.
First one.
Wait, Claudie Hawk. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't that good.
So,
I did basic shit.
My parents got me the game, and then I begged them to go to the skateboard shop and to get me a skateboard, and they did. They dropped like $250 on a skateboard. My nigga, my friend, I busted my ass twice. Never got on that thing again.
That's the whole point about skateboarding, though.
Bro, I got rollerblades
To fall?
1 year.
It's so you understand how to not fall.
Yeah, you gotta keep
I thought the whole
practicing.
point of skateboarding was to have fun.
Yo, bro, have you never heard of Lupe Fiasco?
Kick push.
Yeah, get your ass up and keep pushing, bro. Like,
At that point, I knew how to ride my bike. Like, I had a bike.
fire. I was big on bikes growing up.
Why would I bust my ass on this 4-wheel thing if I could just ride my bike?
Who would have thought 4 wheels was more dangerous?
They're 2 wheels.
Word. I recently went roller skating. I did 1 lap, bro. Got right off. Look like up.
Oh, you would hate ice skating.
Yo,
then.
no, actually, I went roller skating, busted my ass the whole time. Roller skating, I busted my ass the whole time. When I went ice skating, never fell once.
So next time you go to the skating rink, extra rollerblades. Don't ask for roller skates.
So fun fact, when I was growing up, I got rollerblades for like a Christmas gift or some shit. And I was nasty in my room.
But you went outside, you fucked up.
My room had carpet.
It's once he got he was walking. He was like, I'm doing it.
So me thinking I was good in my room, obviously wasn't Olympic as I thought. You know what I'm saying?
You did that shit like in the office when Michael
Bro,
Scott was like,
you remember the...
Hey. Hey, like, oh God. Yo, Luchi becoming out with it.
Oh shit.
I busted my ass and said parkour.
Yo, honestly, that's it. He took the first step, fell on the stairs, and said parkour.
Nah, yo. So I went outside. Yo, you remember the dead end I lived on, right? By my grandmother's house.
You can just picture it though.
So yeah, he's gonna everything I'm telling you, he's gonna picture. So I lived on a dead end, right? So I went to the bottom of my grandma's steps, and I was on the bottom steps putting on my rollerblades.
What did I say?
Yeah.
Stairs.
Yeah, no, it wasn't no stairs. I was already on the bottom step. Right? I was sitting on the stairs. So I got up,
God.
I stood up, and there's like a little platform at the bottom of my grandmother's steps. And when you step to the right to the garage, it's just one step. That's it. Bro, I took that one step towards the garage, like towards the driveway. Yo, my leg just kept going, bro.
Yo, he did a split. He did a fucking split. Yo, your balls must have been hurting.
Busted my fucking ass.
He took them skates right off.
I never wore them shits again, bro.
I'm going back to my room.
Fuck these shits.
That was so bad, bro.
Oh, shit.
Bro, I took them shits off and everything I love, bro. I never wore them shits again, bro. Ever in my life.
Is there anything like one of those like
Roller
sports or whatever
blades.
that you always wanted to try but you never did?
Roller skating.
No.
No,
What
that
you
I
say?
wanted
What
to
you
try
say?
and never did.
Yeah.
Skiing.
Snowboarding.
No, you know, like for me, I really wanted a pair of Heelys. Like I wanted.
Oh, I had Heelys.
Bro.
I had Heelys.
Heelys was fun.
Heelys had me in a lock.
But you know what's
dog.
even better than Heelys? Airs.
What?
They had a button at the back, and all you had to do was kick the buttons in, and the wheels.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah. It was like an upgrade from Heelys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah,
only had
teachers try to
Heelys.
take your wheels and you look at them like,
Choop choop. Yo,
stop real hard and just go right back in. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They taking my shits, yo.
You would walk
Yo,
down
let
the
me
hallways, click, click, click.
Let me tell you something. The first time I had Heelys, I used to bust my ass because I didn't know how to fucking.
Yeah, it was kind of
Nah,
hard.
I
You
was,
had to like.
I
You have
was
to
nice,
balance,
yo.
yeah.
I used to be wilding in Walmart, yo.
And with all due respect, you're.
I'm the biggest klutz.
No, not even that. It's like.
I'm
you think about
unbalanced.
it-
I
no,
know.
Not even that. It's just like.
Big ass head, don't keep it straight.
Yeah, no, let's say it's like your balance is probably off for multiple
Reasons. Yeah, I know. Believe me, and that's
You're pregnant?
no, not even because of that. He's
She
talking
wasn't
about something
pregnant
else.
when the Heelys were out, Raul.
What? Bro, you know how old she is?
Bro, yeah, she took going back to the whole
I love
picture
you.
thing. She probably took pictures under the hood.
Say cheese.
Okay. When the flash went, you saw smoke?
And it sounded like this.
Hey, yo, you know some people actually still take pictures like that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Those pictures probably look cool.
Yeah. Fun fact, you know those pictures took like 3-4 minutes to set up?
What do you mean?
Really?
Yeah, like to take that picture, it wasn't like a quick, all right, ching. Like it took like
No.
3-4 minutes
Yeah.
to like wind it up, like do your thing.
They had to crank it.
Yeah, so like you know the picture, the picture of Abraham Lincoln where he's sitting like this. If you pay close attention to it, like he's fidgeting his thumbs because that dude was taking too fucking long. A lot of people don't know that. I learned that in like the 5th grade in the
I
Catholic
didn't know
school.
that
How
either.
you know he was throwing, like how you know he was.
Because it's the only part of the pic. That was the first time that there was a still picture of
so
a
you could see
president.
the motion of the.
You could
of the
kind of
hands.
like you could see his
The
that's the only thing
blurriness,
that's
the
not still,
blurriness,
is
yeah.
blurriness.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
the thing with that is that back then the exposure was really long because you needed to have the chemicals react with the light. So the little hole where the light was coming through had to stay open for an extended amount of time. So
We should be asking the media guy because the media guy would know this.
But y'all like
I'm
how
a
Bowdy
photographer, bro.
got some facts in him still. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying?
that's cool. I never noticed the
I ain't
thumbs were
leave-
moving though.
I ain't leave him on season 1. Feel me?
Hold on, let me see. Abraham
we
Lincoln.
I
come
got
up with a lot of presidential facts.
Yeah.
We come up with a lot of facts point
Oh,
blank.
we can make that a skit, yo. Me just
It doesn't. I'm sorry, but it does not look right.
And then the transition should just say 4 scores and 7 years later. Like 4 scores, 7 years later.
Oh my
And it's
god.
just there.
Yo,
take the fucking picture, man.
but yo, honestly, this day is funny. Like we I can't wait for the season 2, man. I can't.
Yeah,
I
we're off to a good
can't.
start, man.
Yeah, I can't wait for season 2. I can't see what we have in store, what we're gonna bring to the table this year for our fans and our lovers and our.
I don't know about that.
Those are definitely our fans too, you know.
Well, anyways.
Watch this shit.
What?
Said my wife doesn't watch this shit.
Damn, no love for
crazy.
Jerry.
Jerry's wife is editing behind the scenes too. She gives Jerry feedback,
Yeah, right.
so she doesn't have to watch it when it drops. She already seen it.
Yeah, no, that's exactly why she doesn't
Yeah.
watch it because she sees me editing it or used to.
She's the first.
I would say used to,
she's our first
which
laughter.
yeah. Anyways, anyways, on that note, guys, I think today was a great episode as always. We got into a lot of things, a lot of funny things, and Luchi always, with his
I'm just, in our reality, guys, I'm just happy to be here.
yes,
I tell
yes,
them all the
yes.
time. They think I'm playing. I'll show up.
Well, Mr. Bowdy's trying to fucking solve the
I'm playing with a
Rubik's
Rubik's Cube. Wait, don't close out yet.
You're not gonna solve that in the amount of time.
On that note, you can always follow the Rebel Rousing page at Rebel Rousing Official on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. YouTube is just Rebel Rousing. You can follow me at Never.Satisfied on Instagram. You can follow Mr. Bowdy.
At GoTech NJ, I'm sorry, I'm doing a Rubik's Cube.
The greatest tri-state mobile.
The greatest
mechanic.
one mechanic in the tri-state.
Yep.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because he's gonna forget
God-
that too.
How? Bro, I just fucking almost did the blues, and then the fucking 3 went over. How?
You can. You're
Anyway,
throwing at me.
Thank you for watching episode 2. I'm infuriated now, and my patience is at an all-time
Some
low.
can say appalled.
Nah, man. Thank you for everything, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on everything, all the platforms. GoTechNJ on IG. I'm not gonna tell you my Facebook.
Not gonna tell you my Facebook.
GoTechNJ on TikTok. Thank you for everything. Hit the bell icon. Don't forget to miss out.
Don't forget to miss out.
Don't forget to miss out.
Oh, don't fucking miss out.
What? I'm so confused.
Now I'm getting aggressive.
Now you're yelling at them.
Now I'm demanding. Don't you fucking miss out.
Oh my God! You just made my
Apologize.
fucking headphones static with that.
Apologize to them.
Don't please watch us again.
Don't please watch us again.
No,
what?
We need your view.
I gave the same energy as no thank you, please.
As always, you can also follow Mr. Luchi.
Hey, it's me, Mr. Luchi. Yeah, Luchi_King Tut. I don't remember what I'd be saying.
No, you need to come up with a new.
Yeah, you need to
come up with an outro and an intro because I'm gonna set you up on the intro. I'm gonna tell
The
you right
intro is already set up. We already did that in the beginning of the episode.
Which?
That's why I said the intro.
What?
Oh, can I just give out closing remarks? Because I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Just thanks for watching.
No problem. Oh, yeah, you can always follow our favorite producer, Mr. Shaboody.
I gotta say something.
now. Absolutely. What the fuck?
You
Ain't nothing changed,
look.
buddy.
Yeah, right.
So nice. So if you guys are interested in starting a podcast like the Rebel Rousers are doing, you can follow me or actually DM me at Shaboody_ on Instagram and TikTok. And I would put my phone number, but
I don't know if you want some stalkers.
no,
We're not gonna put his phone number because y'all not gonna be calling my producer at 2:00 in the morning
because
talking about. Excuse me, is this Bowdy's producer?
No, because somebody
right.
signed me up to the fucking timeshare bullshit. So
Oh.
that's why.
Yeah, and we're not signing him up for any timeshares again.
Yeah, so now I'm not
All right.
getting my number out. Just DM me, bastard.
Just slide in the DMs.
Damn, bro, I put my number
Just
all over
slide
social
in
media.
the
I wonder if
DM,
somebody
she
did
goes
that
down.
for me.
No, bro, I've been getting like timeshare things like personal loans. Somebody took my number and they did.
Yeah, someone sold your data.
Yeah, facts.
Data.
Well, I don't know. But
Tomato,
they keep
tomato.
calling me.
Yeah, tomato.
Yeah.
Potato.
Ooh, that was nice.
You never heard of that before.
I heard it.
Oh.
I said
Yo,
something,
yeah,
he said
yeah. Ever
something,
wonder
he said
why they
something.
put the letter S in the word lisp, yo?
To fuck with the lispers.
On that note, see you later, guys.
Keep the message to everybody.
I still can't get over the phlegm thing.
Man, fade the black.
I can't.
I can't.
Wait, what is a Shaboody?